Hey everyone, Chris here, playing at my desk as I should be, and I was just noticing the abundance of medical bills that are starting to show up from my accident. So I was hit by a car and whisked off to a hospital. So the hospital had me for about 10 hours, and I was in the emergency room, and they basically gave me every scan under the sun to make sure they knew what was broken, and then they decided they were not going to deal with me because it was too much, and they sent me off to another hospital. So this is for the visit in that hospital, which was about 10 hours. The emergency room charge was over $7,000. Lab services, I'm guessing that was important, was about $283. Pharmacy services, very helpful, I needed pain meds, were $394. And then when I said every scan under the sun, radiology services were $23,187. Yay me. But it doesn't stop there, because then they put me in an ambulance and they sent me to another hospital. So the hospital the ambulance charges $3,743 to go 49 miles to the other hospital. I was, of course, barely conscious. I think I was unconscious at that point. But it doesn't stop there, because more bills are coming in. This one is from the radiologist, the Radiology Imaging Associates. And these are the folks who read the the $20-something thousand worth of scans. So you pay the hospital for the scans and the photos that they take of your insides, and then you pay the doctors on a separate bill to read and interpret those. And so it looks like $145 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay me. So 6 doctors, might be the same doctor, but 6 different scans needed to be interpreted, and they were $145 each. So yay. But thank heavens I have health insurance. So we are, at this point, we're not even 12 hours into my 4 hours in the hospital from getting hit by a car while in a crosswalk after looking both ways. And we're pushing $40,000. But insurance kicked in, so I owe $150 to the hospital for that. That was the big one. But here's how crappy, and I'll show my bill. Everybody wonders, how insane is healthcare in the United States? I got good care, and totally shouldn't be my fault. And I have like primo perfect health insurance. And here's how messed up health care is in the United States. So these are all the charges, right? So I don't even know what that totals up to, but I'm going to round it up to 30 grand. So we have insurance payments. Insurance paid $4,200. Okay, that's a lot of money. Insurance adjustment. This magic number is huge. $26,000. This is what the lawyers from the insurance company have negotiated with the hospital billing company to say, yeah, you shouldn't charge us that. So if I did not have insurance, I'd have to pay that. But because the insurance company has lawyers, they negotiated that down. And then this is my responsibility. And then, of course, this came in. Apparently, this is 100% deductible. But this is messed up. So here's the bill. I got billed $3,700 from the ambulance company. All right, so this is from the insurance company. So this is the thing, $3,700 that I need to pay for the ambulance. But when you slide over here, you see that there's the amount charged, the amount allowed, but they're not going to pay that because I have apparently $1,000 deductible for ambulance stuff, but I'm paying more than $1,000 because they're only counting what they consider to be a fair payment towards my deductible. So deductibles are bullshit, people. And so the lawyers at the insurance company negotiated that should be a fair price for the ambulance, but I get to pay that price because screw me. So this whole year is going to be me just finding ways to pay all this stuff. The other bills will show up when they show up, and I'll just slowly deal with it. But yes, look both ways before you cross the street. And if you're in the United States of America, even for 20 minutes, make sure you have health insurance, no matter how much it costs, because we are 1 day into a 4-day journey, and I'm already up to 40 grand. And I'm guessing it's going to be about $40,000 a day by the time I'm done. Thank God I have insurance to help cut that down. I think I'm down to like $5,000 owing right now. So, yay. 5,000 is less than 40. And the clock is still open. So, it's going to be more. Anyway, hope everyone is having a good time and not dealing with crap like this. And I will chat with you later. Bye.